a real chasm, and it's spectacular.
My motorcycle travels would next take me to Albany in upstate New York, where I picked up the adventurous Ducati Multistrada V4S from JSC Motorsports, and then I headed off to Schoharie County. For a weekend of countryside rides, farm life, and of course, great food. Riding straight into the gorgeous countryside and to a farm that serves up a delicious breakfast.
Now that's what I call a real working farm. We've got the chickens laying the eggs, we've got the pigs supplying the bacon, and this farm does incredible maple syrup. So, breakfast time. Let's sample the goods. What a tasty and fresh way to start the day. Real farm to table. Oh, you've just got to love farm life. Look at this little guy.
Back on the Multistrada, I hit the road, then the trails, to take me to a beautiful waterfall. Now we're at Minekill State Park and the gorgeous falls. The larger roads around here are also connected by various trails that provide a change of scenery as well as a shortcut. As I followed Schoharie Creek, it took me to an incredible historic landmark, the Blenheim Bridge. Built in 1855 to transport farm equipment and produce, and still in use in 1932, it was unfortunately destroyed by Tropical Storm Irene in 2011. Now a replica of the original bridge still stands strong, and it is still the largest single-span covered bridge in the world. Cruising through the historic countryside, and I made a quick stop at this little farm stand to see what it was all about. Come across a farm stand, look at this produce. Who needs a supermarket? And there's no staff here, and you pay by an honour till. What a great place to get your groceries. But my next stop is at one of the largest farm stands around. So we're here at the Barber family farm, and here is the 5th generation, and she's going to tell us all about it.
We have some of the greatest soil types in New York State, but possibly in the whole country. And so we didn't win the lottery, but 167 years ago, Stephen Barber fell in love with a girl who had a good piece of property. The residents of this valley were producing it for the colonial soldiers. And so that's why we're known as the breadbasket of the revolution.
Probably the best soil in New York State, if not the country, because the produce here is exceptional.
Thank you.
Yeah, wonderful. So an incredible family farm, but the 6th generation is through here, and he's doing something very special with his grandfather's potatoes. I'm riding, so I better not drink right now, but we can smell it. Oh, it It's got some potent smell to it, but it doesn't smell overly strong. Wonderful. Once the bike goes back to the dealer, it's all mine.
The barber's farm extends for many miles well outside of the farm shop, even around a burial site of fallen colonial soldiers. So I took a ride through the fields to pay my respects. This area is also near a popular hiking trail that overlooks the valley, so I headed over to check it out.
So we're here at the Roman's Nose hiking trail, one of the most popular in upstate New York. So let's change our riding boots for our walking shoes, go for a stroll and see what it's all about. What a great trail with awesome views. But now let's get my riding gear back on and hit the road.
After a busy day of sights and stops, I now headed into Middleborough to get refreshed.
So look at this here at the Green Wolf. We've got a homemade ginger ale made with ginger, lemon and honey, and a locally produced root beer with over 20 spices. Cheers. Middleborough town gets better minute by minute. Check this out. Party on the porch. Burger time. Now that is a gorgeous burger.
What a brilliant day! Now I would rest up at the historic landmark inn in Cooperstown and recharge for tomorrow. Up bright and early to the smell of freshly baked quiche, and I was off to a fantastic start. The Landmark Inn is no ordinary B&B. It is an award-winning historic bed and breakfast in the heart of Cooperstown. Built in 1856, with 11 beautifully fitted out rooms, it's surrounded by a healthy garden and a wandering wildlife. And of course, it's just down the road from a gorgeous lake.
Wow, what a cracking start to the day. It is beautiful.
After soaking in the scenery, I stopped in town for some more local goods.
Yesterday we were at the farm stalls. Today we're at the farmer's market. Syrups, breads, vegetables, fruit, you name it, it's here. Incredible. Yeah.
Heading out of Cooperstown and back into Schoharie County, I would now ride back into some open grassland, hoping to catch a glimpse of a very special animal.
We've just travelled through some gorgeous farmland and we're out here in the middle of nature, Cobbleskull Reservoir, and believe it or not, some bald eagles have just recently been spotted here.
It was amazing to see such an incredible bird of prey. Now what's more American than a bald eagle? After such an incredible sight, I wasn't expecting much from the secret caverns located just down the road. But boy, was I wrong.
I've got my sturdy footwear on. We're here deep into the caverns and it's spectacular. I can't believe it, a real chasm trail right the way through. Beautiful. Schoharie County is full of surprises. First bald eagles and now the secret cavern, and this was a real treat.
Next on my list was another major historical site, the Iroquois Museum, where I was able to learn about the indigenous people of this region and their connection to the land.
The museum, we start archaeologically, so we can see the foundations. Who was here 10,000 years ago? Very sophisticated people, just as it was anywhere in the world. Haudenosaunee people are still here. There are communities, there are reservations. They're very much a part of our culture.
So there we have it, the Iroquois Museum, learning lots about the past history. Fascinating place, definitely worth a visit.
Riding through the lush countryside and the natural aroma of the trees and the grass is wonderful. So I followed my nose and called in at the herb garden.
Loose leaf, you get it fresh and whole, and so you'll see with our teas, you're getting like a big chunk of blueberry. You're not getting that tea dust or anything that's processed and ground.
So just wrapping up here at Wellington Herb and Spices, I've got samples of tea. It's a family-run business, loads of heart and love put into it, and a great product. So definitely support them.
And of course, where there are flowers, there are bees. And my next stops are all about nature's hardest workers. First up, Rev Spirits, and their stunning outdoor seating allows you to call in for a drink and relax in nature.
Thank you.
From the bee yard to the bee brewery, and where beer comes from the bees.
We're your classic upstate New York farm and brewery, and we do a little farming as well. So we make great beer. We don't limit ourselves on ingredients in any way. Honey that we produce on the farm.
Is that what you just got stung with?
I was just in the orchard, and I'm just happy to see anybody else.
We see here the bees hard at work, and from bees to honey to beer. Woo-hoo. Extraordinary. We're here at the brewery, everyone's drinking beer, but mine is non-alcoholic.
Oh, like an idiot, I just dropped the bike, look. You think I drank a real beer when a freshly paved road was to catch me out as I performed a quick U-turn on the Multistrada. Thankfully, the panniers cushioned my fall. My final evening would take me to another historical building that is now an inn and a tavern.
So we've had a couple of excellent days here in Schoharie County. We're going to end it here in Jefferson at the Mill Pond Inn for not only our bed for tonight, but an excellent meal. Real farm to fork. Cheers. Flavour of that. Oh, that meat is beautiful.
What a delightful weekend it had been in Schoharie County. Cruising through rich farmland, tasting the local produce, and exploring history through the ancestral people of this region. Not to mention, we're only a short ride away from historic Albany and Cooperstown. Schoharie County, highly recommended. So don't wait any longer, gear up, jump on your motorcycle, and just go for a ride. Burger time! Yeah, I'm shooting something for my YouTube channel.
What
are you riding? The Multistrada?
Yeah, the Multistrada. I'm Jamie.
I've never driven the Multistrada. That's a cool bike right there.
It is. You got a cool one there too, buddy. The KLR, it goes everywhere.
It does. Had 4 of them. They're good, they're good bikes.
Yeah, they are. Fast and stylish, like the Italians make them.
170 horse, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one, yeah. All right, I just thought if you needed any help or something like that.
Oh, you're a treasure, man. Thank
All
you
right.
so much. I'm just shooting.
Have fun.
All right, buddy. You're going to be on my YouTube channel.
What's the accent?
England.
Oh, my boss is from England.
Yeah, I'm from England, my friend.
All right, I'll check. Have fun.
Thank you.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You meet the nicest folk in Schoharie County. Awesome. We're just here at the Landmark Inn and we're just walking to my bike. Look what I found on the floor. These poor little guys. So I just grabbed a t-shirt. I'm gonna see if we can find someone that can help. Oh dear. Where's Mum? Where's your mum? Oh, you're the sweetest little squirrels. So what we've done here is just create a little comfortable area for them, and we're going to leave this at the Landmark Inn, just where we found them, beneath the tree here, and hopefully Mum will be back soon.